Hello everyone, welcome back once again. And today's topic will be what to take in graduation, right? Which subject we should take in graduation. So I made this video in Hindi also. So if you are comfortable in Hindi, you can watch in Hindi also. See, the most important thing I would like to say to the youngsters, to the aspirants who are in school, who have just cleared 12th and whose result has just come out, I will say one thing. See, take your graduation subject in which you have interest. Now, by interest, I mean the subject which you love reading, the subject in which your concepts are clear, and the subject in which in future you can actually make your career, right? So, for 1 second, keep UPSC aside and now think, if not UPSC, then what would you do in future, right? Just think it like that way. And then any subject that comes, okay, if not UPSC, then I think I would be doing engineering, or I would be doing automobile engineering, or I would be going for a professor, or I would be doing any other occupation. Then you can take that subject in your graduation, right? But okay, now if you say, okay, I don't have any interest and there's no there's no specific subject which I like, it's just that UPSC is my childhood dream. So since childhood I had only one vision, that whatever I'll do it should help my UPSC preparation, then okay, then you can take those subjects in your graduation. Like then you can take history, geography, polity, and the combination of these major subjects, art subject, in your graduation. But again, I would say, see, the same mistake I did when I was in school. In 11th 12th I used to get good marks in physics, and then I thought, okay, this is the subject. But that was the mistake. When I entered my first semester, I did a physics honors from Delhi University. Then I realized that I did a mistake by taking physics. I thought I'm good at it, but now I realize the syllabus is very different. Whatever you study in 11th 12th, whatever you are going to study in graduation. So please be very careful what you actually take in your graduation, and don't think, okay, whether this subject is going to help me in UPSC or not. See, right now you are in school and you just cleared your 12th exams. You have ample of time. You have 3 years minimum, and in 3 years you can do any other subject in your graduation. You can follow your hobbies, passion. Along with that, you can also prepare for UPSC. It is not a big deal. So in 3 years, if you make a plan, you can cover UPSC, you can cover the whole syllabus in 3 years. And after that also you will be taking 1 year, full-time preparation you will be giving to UPSC. So 4 years I think are more than sufficient to clear this examination. Many people, they take BTech and then they do job, and then after that they decide, okay, they want to prepare for this examination. They clear in one year itself. So you need not to worry that you should be having, okay, the same subjects, they will help. But see, you can still, I say, why not do graduation from that subject in which you have interest, so that if you have interest, so you will have wider career options. Because today is competition's era. There's a huge competition in the market, and I think you should have multiple options. I'm not saying you lose focus from your main goal, I'm not saying that, but if you have multiple options, you will be relaxed and you can focus on your dream position. You can focus easily. See, at the end I would simply say, just because of UPSC, I would say not to take subjects in graduation, because one subject isn't going to help. In UPSC there are a lot of subjects, and if you start from basics, you can easily cover in 1 to 2 years. To be in that comfort zone, I would say, why not take that subject in your graduation, in which you have a good command, which is your interest, your passion. You can follow that subject also. Along with that, you can prepare for your civil services examination, and you will be in a win-win side, right? So don't create complexities. Do some research, talk to your teachers, to your elders, do some research on YouTube, do some research on Google, and whatever subjects you are confused, you try to search on yourself, and then come to a point, then take a final decision, discuss with your family, then come to a point. Don't just take any subject because this person or that person is saying you should be doing this, that. No, graduation subject has to be your decision, right? Don't say this person told me, that person told me. It should be your interest. From now only you should be get into the habit of taking your life's decision, because if you have planned to become a civil servant, from now onwards your mentality should change. You shouldn't be asking such small things from others. It is your career, so decision has to be yours. right? I cannot say take this subject or that subject. It has to be your decision. You are mature now, so I think this is your responsibility. Do some research, take that subject in graduation in which you have interest. I'm again and again saying, because if you lose interest during your graduation, you are not going to perform well. And believe me, if you don't perform well in your graduation, it might create some problems in the future as well. So please be mindful while you select your graduation subject. And that's all for today, and the next video will be on how to select your optional subject. Okay, see you.